Now that you have a Raven Hawkeye system, it's time to set it up. For an aftermarket installation, you will need to delete your original spray boom. Don't worry, because you will add your sections back to your machine profile after the Hawkeye setup. For a brand new installation, you will need to set up your machine. Just work through the machine selection list, or watch the video that covers creating a machine in the Viper 4 initial setup. The main difference with using the Hawkeye system is that you will not select a boom profile from the list. Just press the OK button to skip this process for now, and then work your way through the rest of the tabs to finish the machine profile. From there you can set up Hawkeye in the VT or the UT panel. From the calibration wizard page, there are some additional tabs for diagnostic and system information. The system will detect the total number of nozzle control valves, or NCVs, you have on your machine. Make sure the total matches the total number you have, and the left nozzle count matches what is on the left boom cabling. If at any time you have a question on a feature or a setting, you can press the information button. Use the next button to work through the wizard. Set your applicator type, and then set your nozzle spacing. The next setting is the tip size. Choose the size for the tips being used with the NCVs, and then choose the size for the bypass tips if you have them installed. Now Hawkeye will index the nozzles. It will index the left side first, starting from the innermost nozzle on the left side, and then work its way out to the boom tip. It will then repeat this process for the right side. When the auto-indexing is complete, you can let the Hawkeye system know if you have fence rows. Enter the number of physical boom sections you have, and then enter their widths. Next, enter the offset for the boom from the rear axle of the machine. If the boom is behind the rear axle, enter a negative number. Now assign your sections to the number of physical switches you have. On this machine, there are 6 switches, so it is a 1-to-1 assignment. Next, choose your pressure transducer range. And remember, you can press the information button at any time for more explanation. If you have a sparge system, choose the range for the sparge pressure transducer. Now select your valve type, enter your flow meter cal, and its unit of measurement, and then enter a starting target rate and target pressure. Now we need to update the machine profile with the Hawkeye sections. Select the Hardware Configuration button and then the Machine button. Go to the Equipment tab and then press the plus button. The Viper 4 will automatically add the Hawkeye section information. Press the Edit button and then go to the Measurements tab. Uncheck the Use Defaults option, and it will use the boom offset you entered in the Setup wizard. If you go to the Sections tab, you'll notice the number of sections here is more than what you entered in the wizard. This is because the Hawkeye system divides your boom into virtual sections. That wraps up the initial setup of Hawkeye. We will cover some additional features and settings in the next video.